Running Man is almost here. Here's 5 reasons why you should see this movie. First off, the most obvious, The Running Man is directed by Edgar Wright, who has made countless incredible movies, whether it's the Coronado trilogy to even, of course, Baby Driver, all exciting, thrilling, and entertaining movies that I think have deemed themselves as some of the most rewatchable movies in cinema. And genuinely enough, for me, that is one of the biggest reasons to see this. Second, ties into my number 1, same thing with Edgar Wright, but it's Edgar Wright adapting another Stephen King property, but this time it's a little bit more faithful than what is from the original film. This is more based off the original book than it is per se the Arnold film back in the way days. Third, the promising cast in here. Obviously Glenn Powell's in here, and I could just go on for hours about how much I love Glenn Powell, but truly enough, when you have Colman Domingo, Josh Brolin, so many more, the cast itself speaks volumes for how awesome this movie is probably going to be. Or the fact that The Running Man is also a very sharp satire on specifically reality TV, which is massive today. Reality TV's always been pretty big, but it seems like recently whether it's like Love is Blind or Love Island or so many of these other shows like Fear Factor coming back, reality TV is starting to get a big bump again in terms of people watching it, and I think The Running Man's gonna have a sharp commentary on that, just like it always has. Number 5th biggest reason to see this is that this feels like it is Stephen King approved. I know a lot of Stephen King purists get a little bit annoyed or worried when some of his work is adapted, but the biggest reason for that is that Stephen King self-approved Glenn Powell playing the main role. In fact, Glenn Powell, Edgar Wright wanted him, but he said, you don't have the role until Stephen King says yes, and Stephen King ended up saying yes. Before we get going though, even though I've given you guys my top 5, we are doing a cool giveaway teaming up with Allied Global Marketing and Paramount Pictures to secure you guys an awesome Running Man package, which comes with like cool goodies. If you're excited about this movie, you should definitely leave your thoughts down below. Let me know what your favorite Glenn Powell movie is and also what your favorite Stephen King adaptation is. You also must be following me over here, and feel free to go follow me over on Twitter and Instagram and YouTube. Those will secure you 3 more spots. So you get 4 chances to be entered into this. Once I see all this around, well, hell, we're going to do a little fun gut drawing and giveaway, and then one winner is going to get shipped this movie package.